Hello, hello. This video is completely unscripted, so be ready for rambling. So, what's happening? Well, if you are not in the Discord, you may not have caught that. I commented it in the postmortem, but maybe not everyone caught that either. So, after finishing Iridescent, I promised myself, because it was a very long project, I would take a break where I would finish my whole backlog of games before continuing a new project. Well, that backlog has been completed like 2 days ago, so now I can finally start a new project. Yeah, I know it was a stupid promise, but I always keep my promises, so let's roll with it, I guess. So right now I have basically 3 projects I am interested in making, and I do not know which one I should make. The first one is of course Plastic Noodles 2. I have promised it for a long while, and the idea of it is basically I made a game way back when about, the lore doesn't matter. The game was basically like a reventure kind of game where you have many endings, and the puzzle is basically to get the best ending, but like also get all the other endings to be a completionist. What I wanted to do was expand on that, because the idea of expanding on it was stuck in my head for God knows how long. So what you're seeing probably on screen right now is the old one. This is the new one. I want to have like a whole RPG setting behind it where you build your character. Of course, small stuff because you're resetting each time. But the problem with this idea is that I'm currently stuck in game design, because I can't really figure out how to make it satisfying and not annoying to have to reset your character each time, and how to gate off stuff, and how to make this a bigger project, because for a small project it was very easy, but to make it a little bit bigger it's gonna be harder. The second idea is just make a boss rush game. I found this code, like it was old Iridescent code, like an old version, and I saw potential in it. I saw like a couple scripts and a couple animations that looked cool, and I thought, you know what? It's maybe not good enough for Iridescent to make like a whole, Zelda-like and all that stuff. But for a small boss rush game, like 8 fights, let's say, maybe a couple, like 2 extras, it could be very good. Also, the art style is simple enough, so I can make that very easily. The code is very rough, so I need to refactor a lot of it, and I need to clean it up. You can very much notice that I did not know what I was doing back then, so it needs some fixing, but it's doable, and I think it's pretty good to have like that kind of project. It's probably the shortest of the projects I can make, or at least I'm planning to make right now. And the third project is a kind of a tycoon game. Like basically you manage a shop, but you're a witch, and for this one I don't have any prototypes yet, so sorry for that. And the idea is that you are a witch and you have to pay witch hunters to not do their job, so you need to sell potions, and it's basically a combination of somewhat of a hardcore game where if you die the shop is gone, or if you don't pay the witch hunters you're dead and you have to reset from start. But it's not very hard to do that, it's just very punishing if you don't manage it. Like I said, it's still just an idea and I need to think about it, but it doesn't have that game design blockage I have with Plastic Noodles, where I'm not really sure how to make it. So right now I'm just trying to figure stuff out, see what I can do. If you want to have input in what gets to be made next, feel free to comment or join the Discord. Like I said, I've been only developing for 2 days, so nothing has been concrete yet, and I'm just trying to test stuff out. But yeah, all these projects that I mentioned, I do not want to spend more, or I want to spend around 2 months on them, just because I do not want to have massive projects. The Plastic Noodle one is probably going to be pretty tough to finish in 2 months, like because a lot of testing, a lot of connecting stuff. The Boss Cross one, depending on how expensive I wanted to make it, could be easily done in 2 months. And which is probably a longer project, but maybe like a proof of concept could be done in 2 months. Anyways, so yeah, currently I'm starting to develop again, so I don't know how I will do it. Maybe like a devlog every 2 weeks or something. But anyways, new content coming soon. Let's see what I will develop next, and if I know something more or anything, I will get you guys up to date. But if you want to have more up to date, because I'm sharing like every step I do in the Discord, join the Discord. Link is in every single description of my videos. Also, if you didn't see it, buy Iridescent. It's my first commercial game, and if you want to support me, I don't need patrons. I don't need anything. Just buy the games. Just buy the games I'm putting out. I appreciate that a lot. This game will also come on Steam probably for like $5 or something or less. I haven't decided. I haven't even decided what the game will be. So you know. Anyways, I thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, be ready for the return of Drama Dev content.